Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Good evening,
team.
sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Omkar. Good evening, all the members in the house. Okay, week two starting. Productivity. Week two. Productivity plus morning routine. So that's the key focus of this week, everybody. Okay, let me post it and we will get started. Good evening, team. Okay, so who do we have in the house? Hello, Krishnakant. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, man. Hello, Krishnakant. Hello, good evening, Amulya. Nice. Okay, and all the other members in the house, if possible, whoever can come on video, try to come on video, guys. So it will give a nice, decent level of seriousness while we are together.
Actually, I was came outside, sir. That's the reason I did not switch it on.
Okay,
Once I
okay.
reach home, I'll switch on.
ठीक है. Okay, Bharti, okay. Okay, so good evening, Vaibhav. Good evening, Akhila. Good evening, Alok. Okay, everybody. So, chalo, it's like Monday starting. Right now, the time is 9:04. Yes, I am with a haircut. This is a home haircut. ठीक है, अच्छा, Krishnakant is also checking his hair. Huh? ठीक है, so that's good. The COVID times actually taught कि घर में बाल कैसे काटने चाहिए. So somewhere में लेके टक 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 शुरू. Fine. Okay, everybody. So now, guys, we are in starting with the week two. Okay. So guys, as part of the week one, we covered some of the techniques. Okay. So with regards to job hunting, with regards to career related, something about the mind related. At least as an end conclusion, you should just know key. Okay, we are trying to do something different with our lives by getting into a structure with more dedication, more focus, things like that, and trying to belong into the top 20% of the world. At least just keep this thought process. We all have capabilities, we are all powerful, we can accomplish great things in our life, and step by step we need to learn those skills by which we can start using our potential to the best possible way. Okay, so stretching the boundaries, so that is going to be our primary focus. Now the thing is, as we get on with the week two, okay, so few things you need to understand. We all have 24 hours, and mastering these 24 hours is going to give us the best output out of life, nothing else. Okay, we all have 24 hours. Successful people, unsuccessful people, happy people, sad people, rich people, poor people, everybody has 24 hours, and how we utilize this, that's how is the game changer. And everybody is blessed with equal opportunities on the world to be able to utilize this time. Okay, now the focus of this is key. Understand, we said in the week one, key majority of the people in the current time is just following the way the society is shaping. And if you really take a step back and observe, okay, what's happening in the society, so it's not really going in the right manner. Okay, what do we mean by that? Okay, very basic observations which all of you already know are going wrong in the society. Okay, few things we all know, these mobile radiations are going to like impact our eyes, impact our brain thinking and all that. Okay, there are cases where doctors are recommending not to expose to laptop radiations, mobile radiations, because people are getting headache because of that. Okay, there were some examples in my team also. This happened. 2 3 people I met across where doctor is saying, why don't use these kind of things for 2 3 weeks to get back to a normal state. So it is already impacting health. I know another example. Somebody was saying, uh, during night time when there is mid light, light around, all darkness is there, and then this rays very close to the eyes, and the person was saying after certain time some kind of a white film is coming on the eyes. All of a sudden the visibility is getting disturbed. Okay, so earlier that person was not knowing what's going wrong, but once twice with that mobile radiation in darkness, eyes are getting impacted, guys, and that's a real problem. So you need to understand. Okay, first, this is hands of everyone, even the children now having this. So you can imagine how much deteriorating it's going to be for the lifestyle. Second thing, those in our childhood times, okay, people used to just go to sleep by around 9:30. People were in the bed. Maximum 10:30 ke baad to eyes also used to not open up. It was very painful to even, how can you even like 10:30 ke baad eyes used to be like shutting down kind of. That was the lifestyle when I was during my school times or things like that. Or maybe some of you might have also experienced. But in the current times, even with children in home, okay, be it they are going to schools and all also, still 12 is becoming default, 1 is becoming default in families. Now, this is just happening. Okay, this is how the society is running right now. The point is, to protect yourself is your responsibility. Just because the world is going in a ditch, we should not go along with them to that zone. Okay, the protecting yourself and your family, it is your responsibility. Now the thing comes is ki, and you need to understand, guys, देखो, becoming successful, it's not about fixing one aspect of your life. There are multiple factors, and if everything is put in right place, the end result is happiness, satisfaction, and success. Okay, so if you want just this, it's not possible to fix one area of your life and say I am very successful. When we talk about belonging into the top 20%, these are the most happiest people in the world, most rich people in the world, more satisfied people. They have purpose, they have passion, they are very hardworking, they enjoy life more, they are healthy, they have great knowledge. मतलब सब कुछ है. You need to understand. If you want to belong into the top league of the world, you need to really address full of your life, not one particular area ki job wise ye chahiye, no. Everything needs to be addressed. But now what is happening is we all are very much connected. So once your entire time is very much interlinked with one another. Once you start sleeping late, you will start waking up late. When you start waking up late, you need to rush for whatever is your day activities. Okay, and when things happen in a rush, you will not do proper exercise, you will not have a morning relaxing peaceful time for yourself. You will finish the breakfast in a rush, and then maybe sometimes skip breakfast and then go to work wherever. And then because that day start has happened in a bad manner, when you go to work, your brain does not perform to its maximum peak, right? Because you're tired, you're exhausted, you're lazy, food is not proper, irritated mindset is there because you did not start your day fresh. So with this irritation, frustration, when you go to work, and work is going to be challenging at times, and with that challenging when you're trying to solve, imagine one side complex work is there, other side you are in an irritated zone, tired zone, lazy zone, and then with that you're trying to solve. So majority of the times that is also going to backfire on us. And the work, small things will take more time to do. Simple things we will not be able to solve. And then work pressure will start coming up more. Full day just happens like that. And by the end of the day, it was like, oh, it's a tiring day. Now let me go to Netflix, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And social media, scrolling, again, training our mind for just being more dull, and then late night karte khao pio and just go to sleep. And just day by day, this is what is our lifestyle. Okay, now we need to understand this key. This is how the world is going if they don't protect themselves. And whether we all like it or not, but that's what is the momentum of the world, and that's how everybody is doing it, majority. Okay, now it comes. Okay, nice. So first time I guess we are seeing Vinay. Hey Vinay, hi. Okay, so just the thing is ki, now we need to start protecting ourselves, because the life is given once, and this youth, this energy time that we all have is not going to come again. Okay, never again. This is the best time. Now it's available. After 5 years, different phase of your life will be happening. Now the thing is, as part of this week 2, we need to start protecting our time and making some very strong decisions with our lives. Okay, because fixing everything is going to give us the actual epic point of success in our life. Okay, now how exactly we are going to do is from this week, Wednesday onwards. So today is Monday. Okay, so today, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. Wednesday onwards, morning 6 a.m. we will start waking up and joining for a session. Okay, now as part of this 6 to 7 1 hour we will connect daily. So from Wednesday onwards we will join from morning 6 to 7, and from that 6 to 7 we will continue till the end of the full season. So we are into the week 2. It's a 4-week season, so 2.5 weeks daily, Monday to Friday we will meet 6 to 7, where we are going to do the morning routine, which is followed by some of the very accomplished, successful CEOs and top business owners. The routine which they follow as a daily lifestyle, we are going to together install it. Okay? Now, after that, yes, there will be certain more activities. So tomorrow we are going to discuss in detail about this morning routine. So tomorrow we'll discuss it, and from Wednesday onwards we start applying it daily. Okay? So that is one major part that we are going to do. Okay. Now another focus of this week, देखो guys, whether you are a job seeker or a working professional, you need to understand we have tasks: getting a job, preparing for a job, cracking the interview. Nothing but these are tasks. If you're working professional, your work, everything is a task. Nothing but you have something to be done. It's all tasks that we have. Okay. Now the thing is, there are two approaches to do this. One is you do this task in a full relaxed manner with lot of distractions, this, that, blah, blah, blah around you. And for doing one task, it might take you 2 days to finish on an average basis. But when you work in focused attention, same task starts taking very less time. And that's what is productivity. In less time, getting more work done. And guys, it's a quality which every human being should have if you want to achieve success. So it's not about a fresher, job seeker, working professional. If you want to accomplish great results in your life, we need to be productive. That's the only way. Otherwise, simple things you will end up taking one week, and that will slow down your growth in life. Okay. So we need to speed up, less time, more output. Okay. Now that's the second focus of this week. How can we get the maximum output out of our life in less time? And that is just like we will eliminate distraction and we will train ourselves to be more focused and work towards that. Okay? So this is how it is going to go. Now that's it. This is the focus of the week 2. Step by step, day by day, morning, evening, some sessions will be happening, and slowly we will change our lifestyle. How we start our day, how we end our day, how we spend the time during the day, how we can be more focused, how we can get more results. And then whatever are your techniques of week 1, if you're a job seeker or a working professional, all those systems you start running in this manner. Okay. Now, as part of Wednesday session, last Thursday session, we spoke about a full 5-step system for accomplishing your goal. Okay. Now, as part of those 5 steps, your dreams into reality, it all begins with uh, getting clarity of what you want. Your goal should be there. Next, you have to generate ideas on how you can accomplish this goal. Next, you need to do effective planning. Then you have to take massive actions, and then you have to review your life. Okay, whatever plannings and actions you did, are you really following it or not? How it can be made better. Take a simple 5-step system. And we said that system we will implement this week onwards. Okay. Now, the thing is, how we are going to do is pretty simple. We are going to do weekly plannings, daily plannings, daily review, and weekly review. Okay. Nothing but every start of the week, we will plan what are the items to be finished in this week, the critical important items of your life which you need to focus this week. Guys, apply this for your work related items also. Life will happen very fastly for you. Okay, this week what work you want to finish, any task that you want to do, we will plan our week. Okay. Next, when we start our day, before starting the day, we will plan which activities I want to do today. And then when the day is ending, we will ask ourselves, did I really do those activities or not? What were the challenges and how I can make better decision tomorrow? So that kind of a simple review, because with review, you will start improving day by day. Without review, you will not know whether things are going right or wrong. So that's where reviews are important. These are checkpoints of improvement. Don't take it for granted. Okay, very important. So we will first do weekly planning. Then we will get to daily planning, which we will do as part of the morning routine. Next, we will spend our full day using a productivity ways. And then by the end of the day, we will review it together as part of this 10 p.m. call. Once this is done, by the end of the week, we are going to do a weekly review as well. Okay. Now you need to understand, guys, study the life story of majority of the successful people, and you will find that they do this kind of a system in their life. You pick up majority of the successful people, they will say they have control over their time. They do planning, when to do, what to do. They decide how much tasks they want to finish during the day. They keep reviewing on their action. This is what is their lifestyle, guys. Okay, this is how it runs. And point is, if we want to become successful, we need to also apply this lifestyle. Okay, now there is one thing, slowly steadily you will realize in your life, we will start including these activities of reviews, plannings on a day-to-day basis. Okay, and somebody said this. Okay, this was one very great philosopher in the previous centuries, and I don't remember the name exactly, but I know this thing which he mentioned. You tell me a lifestyle of a person, okay, what he does from morning till night, okay, and I can predict his future, okay, what is going to happen in his life, what will be the results in his life in 5 years from now. So guys, you need to understand, this is a hack basically. Everybody wants success. Okay, I do something now and I get reward right now. But in reality of life, the way you spend your time today builds up for a possible practical successful future. Okay, you might not be rewarded immediately. Okay, but the thing is, every single day that you put a different kind of discipline in your life, you are building a promising future for yourself. The point is, many people don't see this future right now, and then they are like, why am I doing all this, results are not coming. And as soon as they stop taking action, so if you lower down your actions in the present moment, your future possibility also lowers down. That's what, guys, it's all about. If you act now, today, you're doing it for your future. You need to understand. And only your actions will define what kind of future will come to you. There is no luck, there is no lottery system, there is no shortcut. Okay, you need to upgrade your lifestyle, live it in a different manner, so that your current present will project a brighter future for you. And that's where you need to understand that this lifestyle needs to be brought as early as possible into our lives, because the more we stop this or delay these actions, our bright future is going to be more delayed. Okay, so every single day that we live a low class lifestyle right now, or this society related lifestyle right now, we are going to have a very miserable future, because we already know with too much of mobile radiations, we are training distraction, we are getting health issues with late night sleeps, mentally we will be tired, with no exercise, other consequences, with no book reading, ideas will not come to the mind. Nothing but the lifestyle, if we are broken already, the future result is also going to be a miserable life. And फिर क्या होगा guys, for every small problem, running to people कि help me solve it, help me, and everybody is busy in the world, nobody has time. Okay, they might help you once, twice, but otherwise you have to self-sufficiently run your life. This is how it works. Okay, so point is, understand. I just want that as a close friend to you, that we are all in this journey of success. So I want to give you the right guidance, and I am doing all these things along with you. So I don't want you to take it alone. So that's where I don't want to be theory and like kar lo acha rahega. I follow all of this into my life because I know that I will have a brighter future if I do this. And whatever I am doing, I am wanting to apply it along with each one of us, so that together we can experience this difference. And then you will be like 3 years from now ki, "Arey, thank God, yeah, in 2020 I started at least all that, so now I'm able to enjoy the fruits." Okay, when the farmer is planting seeds, he doesn't tomorrow expects कि उस पे कुछ आ जाएगा, right? It takes time, nurturing, building, then a big tree comes, fruit comes, and then he enjoys the shade and the fruit. Okay, so we need to understand, we need to plant those seeds in the present moment, then nurture it, then it grows, and then in future you will be able to enjoy a high quality of life. Without planting the seeds, nothing is going to come in future, and always you will be this scorching sunlight and pressure of life, and then बस फिर इधर उधर धक्के खाते फिरो. That's not the good way. ठीक है, fine. So this is what it is: productivity system, lifestyle changing, and morning routine installation. We will start with all of this thing as part of this week 2. Okay, and it will continue till the end of the week, so it's like practically will apply all through the month. Okay, now there are few more things we need to understand. And what are we going to do today? Okay, so today we are going to do weekly planning. The first thing, because it's Monday today, we will do the weekly planning together. So I would really request you to come log in from your laptops or somewhere so that we can do it practically. Okay, so we will do maybe 30 minutes from 9:30 to 10. We will close this weekly planning. But other than that, let's know the criteria for entry into week 3. Again, yes, commitment is the key. Without commitment, nobody can accomplish anything. Basically, success needs commitment, discipline, hardcore dedication, a lot of things there. Okay, so again, week 2 related, going to week 3, the first entry criteria will be 90% consistency in the sessions. Okay, so how many, no matter what sessions we do, so Monday to Friday evening 9 p.m. there will be 5 sessions, and morning Wednesday, Thursday, Friday there will be 3 sessions. So total 8 sessions we will be doing. So whatever comes, 90% of that may be 7 or 6.5, somewhere around that. Okay, that means don't miss anything. Okay, the point is, again, this has come to me. Why am I building this system? Is if we people take success as optional for us, if we prioritize other things of life more than really fixing your lifestyle, your goals, if you prioritize other things, so anyways you will not be able to do this in a long run. It's not optional. If you want to become successful, you need to prioritize success. If you want all these things in your life and to achieve top 20% of the world, that should be your top priority. And guys, in that, we are not saying that you compromise on your family, friends, and all these things. We will live a high, rich quality of life even with our friends, relatives, work, enjoyment, health, knowledge, matlab extremeness of everything. There will be no compromise. So know it. We are trying to build that. Okay. But that's what you need to understand. Ki every single day we want to go towards that kind of a lifestyle, and success is not optional. If you consider that you have other priorities of life, this anyways you will not be able to do. And that's the reason I'm trying to keep the measure high, because what my wish is, once we all complete these 4 weeks, so that means we have pushed our boundaries, we have got out of our comfort zone, and we did everything. That's where this 90% criteria I'm trying to put in. So trying to build a system where those who really want it, they get it. Because others, even if they are putting half-hearted attempts, it's not going to work for them. So if you really are focused, you prioritize this. Let's say today you might have to go for a party somewhere, but you say, no, I don't want to go there because I want to work on myself today. At least 1 month ki baat kar rahe, right? So if you make that decision, that's where you are more closer towards your success. So thoda compromises, you have to be very clear. Okay, fine. So first is 90% criteria will be the criteria from week 2 to week 3. Okay, which we will see by Friday ki how things go through. Now there is second interesting criteria. Okay, already we have been doing it in the previous batches. We are going to do it along with this batch also. Okay, guys, and the second criteria is we all should be kind and caring. That's the second criteria. And what that is simple. You do some kind of social service in the world. Okay, it could be a charity, or it could be like you just help somebody somewhere. Okay, or maybe just take few apples and give it to somewhere, or take some biscuits, give it to somewhere, or do something which is not for you, which is for the world. Okay, it could be anything. As you come up with creative ways, and if you really try to look at the world, you will find that we can spread more kindness into the world, and even a small step is good enough. Okay, so that's the second criteria. You need to do some maybe charity or social service or any kind of help to others, and then just capture that incident, whatever you did. Maybe if you took some feeding the poor people, so maybe write a post about that on LinkedIn and just tag it as enrollment request for week 3. Okay, so you can plan this activity anytime during the week, but know it, both things are mandatory for getting into the week 3. One is you need to do some social service contribution, write a post about it, what exactly you did, because the more kindness we spread on internet, others will get inspired. So write a post of that, tag me saying enrollment request for week 3 or for career transformation 106 batch. And second criteria is be 90% consistent. Okay, so if you are good in all these two, week 3 mein milte hain. And from this time, week 3 itself, we are going to launch the communication and personality upgrade related things. The reason is, earlier we used to do it in week 4, but after launching it in week 4, in 1 week the season finishes. Okay, our batch finishes. So we are not really seeing are people performing it consistent. And guys, देखो, communication is something only when you practice, then it improves. Okay, so we will launch it in week 3 itself, so that we live with it for 1.5 week, and then daily we will come live and share a lot of our knowledge, be bold, be brave. And as part of that, so how corporate meetings happen, how you should drive meetings, how you should get solutions while driving meetings, how you used to give demos and presentations in your companies. So through a corporate touch mein, we are going to take these things as well. Okay, so that we will launch in week 3, and week 4 ke andar fir there will be further more learnings. Okay, so this is what it is. Hope everything is clear. Okay, and don't worry, together we will be performing. Now it's 9:29. Okay, so everybody, request you to log in from your desktops, laptops, somewhere. We are going to perform one quick drill. Okay, so first of all, team, try to install OneNote. Okay, log in from your laptop, and guys, if a app you want to install, you install the app. Otherwise, web version is also available, so you can simply go to office, or like office.com, or from there you can choose OneNote, or just Google or OneNote online login. You will find some link. If you don't have an account, create a quick account and then sign in there. Okay, everybody, so let's do that. And with this season, I'm really optimizing to spend time on straight away result things. Okay, rather than playing around the bush here and there, we'll try to squeeze maximum output that we are together in. Okay, so a lot of Excel sheet tracking, this, that, it all will be speeded up, and we'll do things which are really result oriented. Okay, fine. So everybody, chalo, let's quickly set up OneNote. Meanwhile, I'll share the screen and show you how it will look like. Do it right now. Let's take a few minutes to close it. Now guys, this is something which I have been using in my company since long time, like 7+ years onwards. I'm following this kind of system, and it really gives a lot of results. So I've done very complicated projects by the simple system, which I will be working with you guys. Okay, so you can apply it at your day job right from tomorrow onwards. Okay, fine. So install OneNote. Meanwhile, I'm sharing this. And guys, okay, everybody who is behind the screen, I want you guys to really perform it. Okay, So I'll share, our blog is there, right? So once you are done with today's exercise or something, just take a screenshot of something of your OneNote, at least something, and post it as a comment there so that we know that you are taking actions. Guys, if you are not taking actions, so results will not be coming. And in such case, I think even listening to it is not meaning. ठीक है, इससे अच्छा जाके मूवी देख लो, वही अच्छा रहे. ठीक है. That's how it is. At least you will enjoy there. यहाँ पे enjoy भी नहीं हो रहा है and learning भी नहीं कर रहे हो because you're not taking action. So Vikram Veda, yesterday I watched it. ठीक है, सही मूवी थी, देख सकते हो जाके, धूम धड़ाका चल रहा है. So just okay. So spend your time meaningfully. So I really request everyone to perform it. Not doing it is not good, guys. Listening is not helping anybody in the world. We have to take action. Okay, fine. I'm sharing my screen. So I basically use app because I have been using it since long time. It is cloud backed up, so there is no risk of machine corruption or anything. You can access it in your phone or your laptop, anywhere it's accessible. Okay, fine. So I am sharing the screen here. It will look something like this, guys. Okay. For a moment, just look here. Okay, so I've been using it since long time. So I have lot of sections here. So basically it has two things. Here, these are called as sections. Okay, and here are the pages. So it is classified into two parts. One is section, one is pages. Now, I would, so when you click on this plus, so it gives you a section. So what exactly you should do is create a new section. Okay, right now you call it whatever. So in future you can get it more organized. You can just say my growth tracking or my actions, anything. Okay, let's say you name the section as my action section, and after that create a page there. You can just simply do a add page and just write there the title, weekly planning. Okay, guys, first of all, do this thing. Install OneNote. Next, create a section called as my actions. Let me write it down as well so that if somebody is looking at screen. First, set up OneNote. Second, create section my actions. You can do all the renamings in future, guys. Next, add page, weekly planning. Okay, chalo guys, and once you're done with this, just type it in comments, as type it in chat as done. Meanwhile, I'm pasting the blog link. I've already given it into your WhatsApp group as well, but I'm pasting the blog link in that block in comments. Just take a screenshot later on by the end of today's session and just paste it in comments there so we can really see who all has actually done it. Okay, as comments, some screenshot which says some OneNote screenshot which says you performed. Guys, please, okay, taking actions will only change. And once you're done with these three simple things, guys, just write it in comments as done. Vaibhav is done, Alok is done, Akhila is done. Rest of the members, quickly set up, quickly do this. Okay, due to time crunch or whatever, if we are not able to fully finish today, so we'll continue it tomorrow. Okay, but understanding these things are important, and slowly, steadily, we will go into tuning. Okay, next two all are done. Omkar is done, Shenu done, Sanketir done, Nigar done, Divesh done, Alok done. Okay, Pranav is outside office. Okay. Okay, so Vinay done, Amulya done, Achal done, Durgesh done. Okay, chalo, let's get started then. Okay, Krishna done. Guys, everybody, do it together. If you're finding struggle in setting up OneNote, open Notepad editor or a Word document, start writing it there. Later on, you take it into OneNote, but don't come up with any blocking reasons for that. Okay. Now, sharing the screen again. So step by step karte hain, and we all want to become self-sufficient while we do this. Okay. Now it is a weekly planning, so we just need to give today's day there. So it is 10th October 22. Now, fine. So first, everyone, just look here. Don't get started with anything. Now, what is basically required? Dekho, we all have same 7 days of the week. Okay, and you might have heard this. There is this book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. As part of that, this one strategy is mentioned. Ki how do you get more results out of your life? Okay, and I think this information is available at a lot of places. So there is a chart basically. Okay, urgent versus important items. Okay, and there was something there. I'll just quickly show it to you. We'll just take a quick view of this. So there was this quadrant. Okay, let's say like this. Let's say like this. Okay, and here it is saying like important. This is not important. Okay, next, this is urgent, and this is not urgent. Okay, simple. He says ki how do you decide what to do in your life? Okay, and which of the areas you should spend more time versus less time. Okay, he says any task that you take in your life, you can literally look at it from a perspective ki whether that task is urgent, not urgent, and second, whether the task is important or not important. Okay, based upon this, you can really make decisions what to do for that. Okay, now what he says, he majority of the times how successful people live their life is they do it by living it in this section. Okay, let me take this brush, let me take this here. कुछ ढंग का ब्रश नहीं है क्या? Control Z, Control Z. Yeah. Okay, this is what they say ki majority of the people who are actually successful in life spend their time doing this kind of a work. Okay, that means the work is important and it is not urgent. And that's what he says as a conclusion, you all should live majority of the time in this kind of a bracket so that you will work on only important things in your life. Okay, and the thing is, now this is where it is critical, just understand. Okay, some other author has given this insight, key my important items never become urgent for me. Okay, and whatever is urgent never becomes important for me. Thoda sa just understand this. Okay, he said my important items never become urgent. Nothing but this is again some very other successful person. He says ki I never spend time in this related section. Okay, now what does it mean? Thoda sa let's understand this. Okay, then what happens is If something is important for you, that doesn't mean that all of a sudden you realize, oh, I have to do this, otherwise something is going to be broken with my life. Okay, always everybody who is successful somehow looks in future. They have a vision. Okay, कि भाई, oh, I have to do this, and you will get that idea and the thought, not like tomorrow I have to do this, but it's like, okay, this is an important thing for me, and maybe even if I do it 1 month from now, it is going to be good. And the time keeps decreasing. 4 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, nothing but, guys, it never happens that today morning you woke up and you realize, oh, something very important has to be done today. It's not possible. Okay, always, if you are planned enough for your life, you will realize the important things, it is in future. If something is important, that means you're planning towards it. You're realizing today is 10th of October, maybe end of this month something has to accomplish. Okay, nothing but, guys, important things needs to be planned ahead in time, and you should never allow that to become like very burning urgent matter. That's how successful people live their life. Okay, they always work on important items which are never urgent. That means today you need to really look what exactly is crucial for your life in future, and you need to start working upon that right now itself, so that it doesn't become urgent burning problem for you. So before it actually becomes very threatening, if you don't do it today, everything is going to fall apart, you already fix. And that's the way of proactively living a life, not like meeting a dead end and then trying to fix it, trying to be up ahead, look in future, see what's working, what's not working, and take actions right now. So simple, guys. I would just suggest you also try to start living your life in this section. Okay, what does this mean is, every single day or every single week, while you're spending time, look for important items completion, what is really important for your life, and then it should not really become urgent. If the important things are becoming urgent, that means you are not able to plan and execute your life properly. That's it. That's the only conclusion. You did not see it, it is important. Maybe 2 weeks from now, it might be not an urgent situation. You did not do it on the right time. So it became so much burning. And what will happen, guys? If important things become urgent, you will not be able to do anything else of your life. Always you will be so much busy in your life, and you will be like, I'm always working, always working. The thing for that is, you're not living up ahead in time. That's where you are more frustrated, more tired. So always, guys, change your mindset. I'll never allow your important things to become urgent, because if important things become urgent, you will forever just work with this only, and you will never have the peace of mind to analyze the future things and take your life towards somewhere, because here you're always working on dead ends. Something happened, earthquake happened in my life, now how do I fix this? Something collapsed, what can I do about it? Okay, and that's a very painful, torturing way of living. So try to shift your life here. And what he says is, okay, so this you have to do it, but you should never allow these items to happen. Okay, and whatever is in the remaining two bucket, non-important urgent items and not important not urgent, so he simply says this kind of work you don't even do it. If it is not important, if it is not urgent, why are you even doing it? And with regards to this not important but urgent, try to see, okay, can you delegate it to somebody? Okay, like maybe somebody in your team or anyone. Basically, if it is not important for you, check for delegation. So give it to somebody, because it has to be done, it is urgent, it has to be done. If nobody else is taking, then you only have to come and do it as well. But the efficient people in life, you can apply this for your job seeking, you can apply this for your work. The efficient people in life live here. They work always on important item before it becomes urgent. Nothing but looking ahead in time, and always a proactive way of living. Okay, so just understand this. Now, considering this, we need to really get into our weekly planning. Okay, You need to really ask a question. Okay, we are not just thinking about tomorrow, we are thinking about this week. Okay, what do you think will be your most satisfying week? Nothing but which habits, if you perform this week, you will really be satisfied. Okay, nothing but the final end conclusion is you need to get weekly tasks which you want to finish. Don't write anything, just listen. Okay, nothing but this week which tasks you want to do which will make you satisfied. Okay, when you are into the next weekend, today is Monday, when you are into the next Saturday, you will be like, wow, this week I really progressed nicely. Nothing but we need to identify upfront again, being proactive, not like a full week lived and then you realize, "Arey wow, maza aa gaya." Okay, you need to actually create an enjoying week for yourself. So you need to do this planning. Okay, this upcoming week, which of the tasks are really important for me? If I finish these tasks, I will be satisfied with my week. Which tasks are really important for me? If I finish them, I'll be very satisfied with my life. That's your target basically. If you know this thing in advance, rest you just have to execute it. And once you achieve it, you will be like, wow, my best week of my life. Because you worked on important things and things which really mattered and it gave you satisfaction out of it. Now, the point is the whole reason of doing a weekly planning is to identify these tasks by how to get it. Okay. So first, guys, just understand. Okay, don't perform it straight away. I'll give you a simple steps which we need to perform. And tomorrow, when we meet during the session, we are going to perform that. Okay. Now, the first thing is we all said 5-step system for accomplishing your life results, right? So the first step of that 5-step system is clarity of your goals. Okay. Just a second. Just 1 second. Okay. Now, the first one which we said was clarity of your goals. So as part of your weekly planning session, देखो guys, on if you want to know the task that you want to do, you need to know, okay, what do you really want from your life, right? If you know what you want from your life, then you can define, okay, so I'll be doing these tasks. If you don't know the direction where you're going in life, you cannot come up with any system. Okay, so first step becomes defining your goal. What you really want out of life. So what is your actual goal of life? Is it getting a job, or is it getting a promotion? Is it learning a new technology, or is it something else at whatever what you want from your life? So you need to know your goal, and that's what it becomes. You need to write your goal statement. So tomorrow we will practically be doing this exercise. So first is you write your goal statement. It is basically a one-liner statement. Okay, it is a one-liner statement, what you want from your life. Okay, so once you write this, okay, the second step comes 5-step system. The second step comes generate ideas. So what you want is okay, but how can you accomplish it? Okay, nothing but ideas. And you need to really take some time. We said, guys, as part of that idea generation topic, I'll remind it, our brain is designed, you give the right problem statement to it and you keep thinking, how can I solve it, how can I solve it, how can I solve it? The brain is capable to give you solutions. So the first thing is you give time to yourself to think, how can I solve, how can I solve, and whatever comes to your mind, start writing it down. Don't much process it, start writing it down. Oh, can I do this, can I do this? Write. If ideas are not coming to you directly, then go to Google, look for that problem, how to solve this problem. Google is going to give you ideas. There will be blogs, there will be a lot of links. Read that, from there come nothing but the second step comes is writing down ideas. and it could be, let's say, around 20 ideas. Again, there was another technique where people said, try to write around 20 ideas by which you will accomplish your goals, not like one or two. He said when there are many ideas, uh, till maybe 10 or 15, you will get ideas quickly. But finding the last five, you would have to think out of the box. Nothing, but that's where your brain muscles, imagination, creativity is going to be actually stretched. So let's say if you want a job, you need to start writing ideas. Okay, what 20 ideas I can apply by which I will get the job? If you want a promotion or a bigger position in your life, or whatever you're trying at your career levels, okay, again, what can I do? So you will realize maybe I can talk to the manager of the other team for some opportunity, or in my team I can do a different kind of new technology analysis and implementation, or I can do a training within my team for something, or I can give a cross team presentation on some new thing which is happening. Ideas will come. You need to give time to yourself. How do you get more recognized in your company? Let's say that's your goal, to be recognized among the top 10 people of your organization. That's a goal. Now write down ideas by which you can do it. Okay, so point is, if you know the goal, you can figure out some ideas around it. If you are not able to come up with ideas, go to Google, find it out. That's the second step. Okay, so tomorrow we will be doing it. So first we will write our goal statement, next we will write our ideas. Okay, now comes, guys, the third step. Okay, everybody just listen, no need to take it. I'll just paste this entire image to you guys, and it will also be uploaded in that LinkedIn blog I already gave you. Okay, the third step is, guys, we need to apply Pareto principle. It is also called as 80-20 rule. Okay, okay, which says there are multiple variations of it, but there's basically 80-20 rule says, let's say you have these 20 ideas in front of you. Okay, out of these 20 ideas, okay, only 20% ideas will be enough to give you 80% result of this goal. That is one way of applying Pareto principle. Guys, this is where you need to understand. In life, you might be, I'm so much working hard, I'm all day, morning till evening, busy, busy, busy. But guys, this is a universal law which has proved over ages, over decades, in many business environments. Okay, not just our IT careers, in any careers, in any field. This is a proven law which is coming again and again, which is saying ki with 20% efforts on the right thing, 80% results will come. Nothing but what is happening for majority of the people. Let's say if you have these 20 ideas, 4 ideas are actually going to take you to 80% result of this goal. But if you spend a lot of time in doing the remaining 16 ideas, it's going to be time kill for you. Because those 16 ideas, no matter how much hard you work or best you work, it will give you only 20% of the result. That's what it is, 80-20 rule. 20% of these ideas will give you 80% result on this goal. Nothing but what are the core ideas out of these ideas which will actually give you maximum result. You need to identify that as part of Pareto principle. That will help you to make the right decision. So the next step comes is identify top 20% ideas which can give you maximum result, and that is like 80% result. Now just imagine, it's just logical. If there are 4 ideas which can give you maximum results, you need to spend all your energy on only those ideas and not care about the rest of the ideas, right? This is how you are now trying to find importance of these ideas. The end target is, okay, what you should do this week. So the best use is if in this week you work on the things which really matter, which will give you maximum results of your time to accomplish your goals. That's what is the best utilization of your time. We need to know a way by which we can come up with this at any stage of our life. Okay, what's my most important thing of my life? And that is the goal that you have, and then how you can accomplish it by narrowing it down into the top 20%. Okay, so once you have these ideas, okay, that's it. That means it comes down, okay, if you implement. Okay, next question is, let's say you found, let's say, 4 ideas. Now again a point comes, you said 4 important ideas. Now you need to be practical. I think somebody asked this question last week as well as part of Q&A. How do I really manage my time? So it comes, we all have 7 weeks, sorry, 7 days a week. Now as part of this 7 days, out of these 4 ideas, how many ideas can you actually work? So if you can work on only 2 ideas, so just put 2, the most important, top priority 2 ideas out of 4. You need to understand, guys, don't frustrate yourself, don't irritate yourself too much. In 1 week, you have limited time, you might be a lot of busy with a lot of things, but how much time you really have to spend on your goals? If you can implement only 2 ideas, pick up only that. And guys, this picking should be that strong, okay, you don't care about the remaining 2 habits. Okay, this is what, guys, many people have this, right? How to stop overthinking. Many people get this, okay, I'm too much thinking, I have so much of things to do, I'm not able to do it. It's because they don't let things go. They keep so many things open in their plate, and then they are like confused. Oh, so many things to be done. But there is a peaceful way of living. Identify based upon priority, based upon importance. Look at your time, how much you can implement. Remaining work, just push it for later, because you cannot work on that. So don't try to do multiple things together, guys. You will be failing in all of that. And guys, this is how I take care of my project work. A lot of complicated work comes, but then I choose on what items I should really put effort. I work only on those core items only. Rest of the things I just push it. By next week taking, and next week taking. So you have to make that prioritization decisions. Okay, fine. And again, it comes like if there are multiple high priority items and you have still limited time, so you cannot get another time from somewhere. So in such cases, maybe you have to start delegating it. Okay, why I can do only this. Look at the risk. Other things are definitely going to fail, but I cannot give a commitment of 5 things because it is important. I am human being. I have limited time. I can finish 3 things out of 5. Rest 2 has to fail or give this task to somebody else. That's how, guys, manage yourself in your IT industry. Okay, work on priority and work on important items, and that's what we are going to do as part of weekly plannings also. Out of our goal, we will identify the top full ideas. From that, we will apply Pareto principle, identify top ideas. Out of these top ideas, we will see how much we can do it in 1 week. Once we find that, that section goes into our daily planning, and then you see out of this weekly item how much you can accomplish today. Okay, so thoda sa, at least something you guys are getting, right? Getting at least few things. Nothing but with the simple 4-5 steps, you will be able to understand what is the most important idea that you should spend your time working upon this week. And many people don't get that kind of clarity also. They are working on non-important things, non-essential things, and too much hard work is also not going to give them any result because they are working on non-important items. So just thoda sa tweaking in life is going to give us a lot of that. Okay, fine team. So that's it for today. It's already 10:01. I'll share the attendance link, everyone. Guys, commitment and join in every single day. Okay, so tomorrow we will speak more about the morning routine, and then from Wednesday we will start waking up in the morning, and then daily plannings will happen, daily reviews will happen, and slowly full system will start churning in. Okay, so guys, be ready to live like successful people. It's a full lifestyle upgrade program. Okay, so just keep pushing yourself. Life will give you a lot of good outputs. Okay. So code for today is, let's say, 2222, and this is the link. And again, guys, by this coming Friday, so we will again do a Q&A session. So what if you have any questions and all? So last week, I think some of the questions we were not able to answer, so maybe we can continue with that. Plus, if you have anything else, we will again give you a day, maybe Thursday attendance where you log your questions again. So any new questions, so we'll arrange that Q&A call. Okay. And there is another catch here. When we start waking up in the morning, so maybe initial 1-2 days we will do it together, but after that we will start pulling maybe selectively few people from you. Okay, maybe one guy or two guys. So just on Zoom we will be 2-3 people. Rest all we will be live streaming on YouTube, and so that we can have one-on-one interactions with each other, where you try to showcase your strengths, introduction about yourself, and we'll try to connect more with one another. Okay, so that will happen. So by that way, more knowledge will be shared with all the other people as well, based upon whatever background you're coming from. Okay, chalo team, mark your attendance, everyone. I'm going to the sheet. And yes, good work, all of you, for being consistent in week 1. Okay, this is 2222 right now. Okay, the team is doing it. We have Shenu, Akhila, Vinay, Divesh, Shruti, Mukesh, Priyanka, Pranav, Prashant, Bharti, Akshay, Krishna, Noor Mohammed, Alok, Nigar, Vaibhav, Sanketir, फिर आलोक बहेरा, दिलशाद, शांतनु, अमूल्य, ओंकार, दुर्गेश, शमशाद, सत्यसंधा, and Uha. Okay, guys, rest of the pending members also close it, whoever are available, and that's it, guys. Just consume it. No need to remember anything. I'm literally telling. Even if you forget everything, that's also fine, because we are going to live it. Okay. So tomorrow, but एक और बार fresh आएगा. Log in from your OneNote, and we will be performing it together. Okay, guys. There are some pending attendance. Close it, team. चलो. Thank you, everybody. See you.